Good morning, everyone. Today we will introduce to you the topic of internet manners, that there are the ways in which we should behave on social networks, that things are right and what are wrong. I hope you like and let's start.
10 basic rules of netiquette or internet etiquette. The rules of etiquette are just important in cyberspace as they are in real world, and the evidence of poor etiquette can stick around to haunt you for much longer. Follow these basic rules of netiquette to avoid damaging your online and offline relationships. Nothing is more irritating than trying to have a conversation with someone who is engrossed in their phone or computer. If someone is in the room with you, stop what are you doing and look at them. Don't answer your cell phone unless it is to tell the person on the other and that you will call them right back. If you're expecting an important call or email, let the person with you know upfront and apologize for taking the call. It's doubly true if the person you're with is your date, partner, or child. Constantly checking your email, voicemail, or Facebook while you are with them gives them the message that you don't care about them. And it's extremely annoying to be with someone who is having a conversation that you are not part of. This is also true on public places such as restaurants, public transit, stores, elevators, and libraries. Avoid talking phone calls and having conversation in these shared places. 5 tips to help you quit your cell phone and addiction. First, use respectful language. For example, name calling, cursing, expressing the library, offensive opinions. If you wouldn't do it to the face of anyone who might conceivably see what you write, don't write. This goes for any social media site, forum, chat room, or email message. Even if you think it can be traced back to you, it can. And it's not just what you say, but how you say it. Either take the trouble to use the shift key for capital letters or write in a lower case, but don't use cap locks. Text in a caps is generally perceived as yelling. Please don't forget to say please and thank you as appropriate. Avoid behind, embarrassed, explore, or harassed online. Share with discretion. Avoid sending naked sex picture, drunk picture, drug use pictures, or unedited home video. If you will have a problem with your boss, your partner, or your kids saying it now or at any point in the future, post online. Don't exclude others. It's another example. It's another tip. If you have in a joke to share with other person or a small number of people in a large online group, send them a private message. Don't make everyone else feel left out by posting an obscure comment to you, Facebook status, forum, or Instagram history. The same goes for writing a text and email jokes when you are in the presence of others. Other tip: choose friends wisely. It insults to be dropped for someone friends likes to on a social media list. So think about it before sending a friend request or accepting an invitation. Don't email large files. Don't send email large files. Respect people's privacy. And finally, don't sign up for newsletter and another communication using someone else's email address. And this is all. Thank you.
Cyberbullying is a bullying that takes place through digital devices. Cyberbullying can happen through designated text message and apps or online social media. Cyberbullying can happen inclusive sending, posting, or sharing negative, harmful, false, or malicious content about another person. It may include sharing personal or private information about another person that cause embarrassment or humiliation. Some cyberbullying crosses the line into the illegal or criminal behavior. The most common places where cyberbullying occurs are social networks such as Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. With the prevalence of social media and digital forums, posts and content by sharings by people can often be viewed by both strangers and acquaintances. The content shared by social networks can be seen and can even be something vulnerable for the person of the account because many people can see it. And cyberbullying hurts not only the vulnerable person but also to who bullying. Cyberbullying has unique concerns such as persistence. Digital devices offer the ability to communicate immediately, so bullying can be constant every day at all hours of the day. Permanent. Most of the information communicated electronically is permanent and public, which can make a person's social life marked for life. Difficult to notice. Because teachers and parents may not hear or see cyberbullying, it is more difficult to recognize. Laws and penalty. All states have laws requiring the school to respond to bullying. As cyberbullying has become more prevalent with the use of technology, many states not include cyberbullying or mention cyberbullying offenses under these laws. A school may take action either as required by law or with local or school police that allow them to discipline or take another action. Some states also has provision to address bullying if it affects school performance. You can learn about the laws and policies in each state, including if they cover cyberbullying. Frequency of cyberbullying. There are two sources of federally collected data on youth bullying. The 2017 year School Crime Supplement to the National Crime Victimization Survey, National Center for Education and Statistics and Bureau of Justice indicates that among students aged 12 and 18 who reported being bullied at school during the school year, 50% were bullied online or by text. 2019 year Youth Risk Behavior Surveillance System Center for Disease Control and Prevention indicate that estimate 57% of high school students were electronically bullied in the 12 months prior to the survey. What is the definition of online privacy? The definition of Online privacy is the level of privacy protection an individual has while connected to the Internet. It covers the amount of online security available for personal and financial data, communication and preference. Internet users often append to increase online privacy through antivirus software, strong passwords and choice password, and turning off your account if you have a hacker.
There are two main ways hackers may try to get your personal information. One way is to try to obtain information directly from an internet-connected device by installing spyware, which sends information from your device to others without your knowledge or consent. While trying to project on your device an account from these criminals may seem daunting. There are some easy, practical steps you can take to keep your information more secure. Protecting cell phones. If your device is lost or stolen, a strong passcode may prevent a fraud from accessing all the information stored on your phone. Many smartphones also allow to you remotely wipe the information from your computer and the event of loss or fraud. Check often to ensure that your smartphone has the most up-to-date software. Protecting computers and laptops. Do you research before installing any program by way of scam that attempt to lure you into disclosing your personal information or that direct you to download programs that may contain malware? If your computer uses Wi-Fi or Bluetooth to connect to the Internet on their device, you should turn these factors off when you aren't using them. This can prevent you knocking person from using your network or accessing your device without your knowledge. If your device or online accounts are hacked, have device inspected. If your computer or other device is hacked, disconnect it from the Internet and have it looked at and repaired by a trusted specialist. Be cautious when calling telephone numbers for technical support specialists that you find online. Scam artists sometimes set up authentic-looking websites that may appear to affiliate with your computer's manufacturer. In some cases, hackers may have obtained your information, but will not use it right away. When appropriate, contact your friends and family and make them aware your device or account has been hacked. Hackers may try to gain access to your email contact list and send emails from your account, notifying friends and family that your account has been hacked and instructions them not open urgent or exchange email, or do not attachments them sent to come from you may help protecting your accounts from hackers. Do not respond to any emails or message you receive. Do contact your friends or family member directly and tell them about the problem. Protecting other Internet-connected devices. As mentioned above, Internet-connected television and appliances are now available in the marketplace. These devices, as well as the router that connects your home to the Internet, are also vulnerable to attack. It is important to protect these devices just like computers and smartphones. Review your network and device names. You should change the name of your device and network so hackers cannot identify you so easily. And now, to the user. Hackers can easily gain access to this device and use them to flood websites with so much traffic to sit ghosts down or hack into your network. Protecting online accounts. Delete suspicious email. If you receive a questionable email from a friend or family member, it is best to contact that person and verify he or she sent it before opening the email or clicking on a link or attachment. Use a secure device. If possible, only access online accounts from your personal computer, tablet, or smartphone while using a secure internet connection.
Instagram.
这一次我真的睡着了。
History of Instagram. In 2009, Kevin Systrom, a 27 years old Stanford University graduate, was working at Nextstop, a travel recommendations startup. Systrom had previously worked at Google as a corporate development associate and Internet at Audio, a company that was later evolved into Twitter, TWTR. While Systrom had no formal training in computer science, he learned to code on the night and the weekend while working at Nextstop. He eventually bought a property of a web app called Warp 6 and racked up users in one day. At the end of the first week, Instagram had been download time in mid-December. The number of users reached 1 million. The timing of the app's release ended up being fortuitous because the iPhone 4, factoring an improper camera, had launched just a few months early in June 2010. After the rapid rise in Instagram users' base, more investors became interested in the company. In February 2011, Instagram raised $7 million in Series A funding round. One of the investors was Benchmark Capital, which valued our company at around to institutional investors. The company attracted the attention of the leading companies in the social media technology industry, including Twitter and Facebook. Around this new round of financing gave Systrom acquired two opportunities to hire more people. The founders decided to keep the company really small, with barely a dozen employees. Systrom keynote Jack Dorsey, the co-founder of Twitter, from this time as Internet at Audio. Dorsey expressed a strong interest in the company and proceeded that idea of acquiring Instagram. Twitter reportedly made a formal offer around $1 million in stock, but Systrom declined the offer. By March 2022, the app's user base grew to approximately million users. In April, Instagram was released for Android phones and was downloaded more close to receiving a new round of funding at valuation. Systrom and Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg had become acquainted through events Stanford, and the two had been in communication in the beginning or Instagram rapid in popularity. In April, Facebook made an after purchase in Instagram for about in cash stock. A key provision was that the company and proceeded that idea of acquiring Instagram. Twitter reportedly made a formal offer around million in stock. Both sides strongly declined the offer. By March 2022, the app's user base grew to approximately millions users. In April, Instagram was released for Android phones and was downloaded more close to receiving a new round of funding at valuation System, and Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg had become acquainted through events at Stanford, and the two had been in communication in the beginning or Instagram rapid in popularity. In April, Facebook made an after purchase in Instagram for about in cash stock. A key provision was that the company would remain independently managed. Shortly thereafter, and just prior to its initially public offering, Facebook moved forward and acquired the company for $4 million in cash stock. Instagram made
Basic rules of Instagram. Don't use banned hashtag. Not all hashtags are created equal. Using one of Instagram banned hashtag can land you in a hot water, and ignorance is an excuse. While some banned hashtags are pretty common sense and aligned with Instagram terms of service, others aren't so obvious. For example, the banned list includes adulting, citizen, and eggplant, according to the Huffington Post. Research the hashtag you are carefully, make sure that they are relevant for your audience, and don't have a secret urban dictionary or emoji meaning you didn't know about. How do you check whether a hashtag is banned? Simple, just type into the research box. If you get no result found, page the hashtag is banned and you are best off staying away from it. Second rule. Don't post too much. Instagram favors real human posters, and all do's and don'ts are meant to prioritize them over spammers and bots. While Instagram hasn't released official numbers, but there are data that can make you suspicious. For example, following and unfollowing over 60 people an hour, like more than 300 posts an hour, posting over 60 comments an hour. Third rule. Stay away from robots. Why you should be aware of bots that auto-comment and unfollow people can be tempting way to run your account, but care your interactions. Fourth rule. Reposting comes with own Instagram rules. Retweeting and sharing a post on Facebook is pretty easy, and your own insight. Hit that share button and users can see who the original poster was. Instagram makes it a bit harder. As a result, a lot of aren't sure what the rules and etiquette surrounding reposting are. Make sure you have got permission from the original poster and the attribute to content to them. When you post the photo, include the hashtag regram or repost and tag the original account owner. Fifth rule. Don't run illegal contests. Running an Instagram promotion or contest is a great way to gain new followers, engage your exciting followers, and promote your brand. But before jumping in, make sure you follow the rules. You are fully responsible for the way the contest is run and for compliance with government rules in your area, as well as regulations related to the prize you award. You don't have to do illegal promotions, because you can end up in the jail. Privacy policy. You must give Instagram the following information: your username, password, and email address when registering for an Instagram account. Information that you provide us in your user profile, for example, name and surname, photo, telephone number. This information allows us to help you or our users to be located on Instagram. User content, for example, photos, comments, and other materials that you post on the service. Communication you maintain with Instagram, for example, we may send you emails related to the service, such as account verification, change or update to the service features, technical and secure notice. Please note that you cannot opt of receiving emails related to the service. How Instagram use your information? They can use information received to help you efficiently access information after registration, record information so that you don't have to write it down during your visit or come back the next time you use the service, provide you and other users with personalized information and content, which may include online advertisement and other marketing forms, develop and test new products and features, monitor results such as total number of visitors, traffic, and demographic patterns, diagnostic and fix technology problems, automatically update the Instagram application on your device. Instagram or other users can organize contests, special offers, and other events or activities. Thank you for your attention, and remember that you must take care of your behavior.